Manchester City manager Pep Guardiola was heartened by the way his side stayed 5 points clear at the top of the Premier League table despite making hard work of a 3-2 victory away to West Bromwich Albion on Saturday. Guardiola left City's joint all-time leading goalscorer Sergio Aguero on the bench, but his side still struck twice in a frantic 5 minutes at the Hawthorns, which featured 3 goals in all. Second-placed Manchester United and Tottenham Hotspur started the day level on points, but Jose Mourinho's men edged ahead after substitute Anthony Martial's goal 9 minutes from time gave them a 1-0 win over a Spurs side missing injured England striker Harry Kane. Arsenal moved to within a point of North London rivals Spurs, after coming from behind to see off struggling Swansea 2-1. Liverpool, fresh from an embarrassing 4-1 loss to Tottenham, beat Huddersfield 3-0 despite Mohamed Salah missing a first-half penalty in a match that pitted Reds manager Jurgen Klopp against Terriers boss David Wagner, the best man at his wedding. Reigning champions Chelsea in turn went level on points with Arsenal after Eden Hazard's 51st-minute goal proved decisive in a 1-0 win away to Bournemouth in Saturday's late kick-off. Watch all the goals and check out the highlights below. Leroy Sané's stunning strike gave City a 10th-minute lead, only for Jay Rodriguez to equalise soon afterwards. But come the 15th minute, City were 2-1 up after Fernandinho let fly with a speculative shot that deflected off Gareth Barry and went in off the post. City substitute Raheem Sterling gave the visitors a 2-goal lead in the 64th minute, only for the Baggies to pull a goal back late on through Matt Phillips after a defensive blunder by Nicolas Otamendi. You cannot win all the time by 4, 5, 6 goals. That is unrealistic, said Guardiola, whose side have won 28 points from a possible 30 in their opening 10 league games this season. It's important when you make a good performance you win comfortably, and when you don't play at the high level you are able to win. Today, every ball looked like the last ball of their careers, said United manager Mourinho, who slammed his players' attitude following a shock 2-1 loss to Huddersfield last week. This was Spurs' second defeat of the week after their League Cup loss to London rivals West Ham. It was our mistake, said Spurs boss Mauricio Pochettino after his defence failed to deal with a long clearance from United goalkeeper David De Gea that Romelu Lukaku headed onto Martial. Eden Hazard quietened the debate surrounding Antonio Conte's future with the second-half goal that secured a 1-0 win at Bournemouth on Saturday and maintained champions Chelsea's hold on 4th spot, 9 points adrift of Premier League leaders Manchester City. Chelsea manager Conte had reacted angrily to suggestions in the build-up to this game that fellow Italian coach Carlo Ancelotti was being lined up as his successor amid talk of dissent among the London club squad. Those concerns were stilled as Chelsea showed enough resolve to overcome a determined Bournemouth side whose display suggested they are capable of moving out of the bottom 3, with Hazard's 51st-minute goal proving the difference between the two sides. Daniel Sturridge broke the deadlock 5 minutes into the second half before Roberto Firmino doubled Liverpool's lead in the 58th minute with a header. Jorginho Wijnaldum then added a third late on, and Klopp said, "We were more direct in the second half, and now it is a nice day." Wilfried Zaha's goal in the 7th minute of stoppage time saw basement club Crystal Palace come from 2-0 down to salvage a 2-2 draw with West Ham at Selhurst Park. "It feels like a defeat," said under pressure Hammers boss Slaven Bilic, but Roy Hodgson reckoned a draw was the least his Palace side deserved from a game where you only faced 2 shots and you've had 20-odd and hit the post and had 1 cleared off the line. Darren Fletcher's first goal for Stoke was enough to secure the Potters a much-needed 1-0 victory over Watford on Saturday in the Premier League. Form proved irrelevant to Stoke, which began the day clear of the relegation zone only on goal difference, overcame a Watford side that has started the season impressively. Watford dominated possession, but couldn't find a way through the leagueiest defence in the Premier League. Stoke has conceded 20 goals in its opening 10 games. Fletcher, who joined Stoke from West Brom during the summer transfer window, provided a moment of quality worthy of winning any game. No Bessett-Burish, no Melbourne victory goals. We'll get a great glimpse at the answer to that question in Gosford on Sunday evening, when Central Coast Mariners host Kevin Muscat's side. After the striker's controversial suspension on Thursday night, victory take on Paul Oaken's side with both sides in huge need of picking up a few points to kick-start their campaigns. Watch.